Hey guys, and welcome to this video. I'm just hopping on this morning because I want to talk about something that has kind of come up that I've seen people talk about lately, and it's about being vulnerable and how that is perceived in our society as being a sign of weakness. But actually, when you're vulnerable, it means you really need a lot of strength to be vulnerable. And this is something that's in this book by Brene Brown, which is really cool. It's called Daring Greatly. She talks a lot about shame, and this book is all about how the courage to be vulnerable, it totally transforms us and brings us into a more authentic space in our lives. So we have this kind of idea we're taught from when we're really young that we have the head and the heart, and the head needs to come first. So we are all rationalizing, we're totally in our heads, and we're taught that if something good happens, oh my god, something bad has to happen to balance it out, and we just live in this constant state of fear and really a lack of trust. So when we are living in this place of scarcity and not enoughness and not trusting, which is kind of the norm, the standard, and we're not living our purpose. We're too afraid to live our purpose. We wear all these masks and we kind of hide our true selves behind the mask of what we should be and wanting to be perfect, what we want to show people. We're not really being authentic, and we're just kind of a caricature of what we think other people want to see. We're not being real. But being vulnerable is really about, it really requires a lot of strength, because that means you're showing yourself, you're revealing what's really there, you're revealing your feelings, and that takes strength and that takes courage, because it's not really the normal thing to do here. So many people are going around hiding themselves and just going through the motions, and they're not really living their purpose at all. So this all comes from the illusion of control, because we feel like if we wear all these masks and if we pretend we're going to be in control, we're going to be able to control our reality, and it's a rigidity. It's an inflexible kind of control. We're really holding on, and we're not trusting ourselves, and we're not trusting life. We're not trusting that things are happening for us. We are kind of a victim in our lives. So when we open up and we start being authentic and we start being vulnerable and we start to reveal who we really are in our own authentic way, we are letting go of this illusion of control, and we are opening up to take responsibility for our lives, and we're being real with people. When we're completely vulnerable, we can connect with everything. We can connect really deeply with our true, we can be our true vibration of who we really are. And when we're really trusting, we know that everything that's happening to us is happening for a reason. And also we can find ourselves only when we're authentic, only when we are authentically ourselves and we let down all these guards and things, can things that are vibrational, are matched to who we really are, find us. Only when we show ourselves can the things that we really desire on a deep level show up in our lives. And that requires trust, because we live in a world where everyone's so guarded, and real courage requires is the ability to kind of live life from this open-heartedness, from this wholeheartedness. That's what Brene Brown calls it, this wholehearted place. It takes real courage. And then from there you can be a model for other people. They can think, oh my god, look at that person. They're really open, they're really authentic, and people love that. People love when they can feel that with you. There's no fakeness about you. Um, and then your purpose opens up. So yeah, so this is just what all this video is about. It's about being authentically you, stopping, letting go of the need to control what people think, letting go of all that shame, all the worry about what other people are going to say, and just allow yourself to be authentically you and to come from the heart center. I want to talk in other videos about different ways where you can open your heart and kind of live from that place on a day-to-day basis. So let me know down below if this video was useful for you, if anything resonated with you, and I really recommend you check out this book because it's really awesome. So being vulnerable, it really transforms the way we live, the way we love, the way we parent, and the way we lead in life. So you can become a leader when you are living that vulnerable place. It's not a weakness, it's a strength. So have a great day, everybody, and live from that wholehearted, vulnerable place. Be sensitive. Sensitivity is a strength, it's not a weakness.